We've got the Arizona Cardinals heading over to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. The Seahawks favored by 8. The over-under on this one, 44.5. What are your thoughts here?
I'm taking Arizona to cover this game. I'm not completely convinced that the Seahawks are ready to blow someone out by double digits, essentially. So we're saying we're saying 24 to 13, 24 to 15, right? That's what they have to win by, 9 to cover that. It's a big number for a Seattle team that likes to run the ball. So I can see them holding a 14 to 10 point lead for the majority of this game, and then a backdoor cover coming late and just squeaking inside of this. So I'm going to take Arizona to cover this game. I do like Seattle to win it. And I'm leaning towards the over in this game, right? The Seahawks have given up some points. We know Arizona can give up points in bunches at times. So, if you're on the West Coast, it's a good Fox game to watch. But the game doesn't necessarily blow my socks off unless I'm a Ken Walker owner.
Fair enough. And I am going to go with the over, and I am going to go with Seattle, but that's one of those that I'm not super confident on that one. I don't feel great about that call there. Because I do think that this is one of those that we could see this thing end up in a 27-20 type of matchup, which, just gets the cover done, by the Cardinals there. But I'm going to ride that out. I'm going to say that Seattle covers this thing. We do find a way to get to the over. One of the props that I really like is Lockett to go under 57.5 receiving yards. I think you're right. I think this is one of those that we see a whole lot of Kenneth Walker running and continuing to run in this matchup.
I'm going to take Hollywood Brown over 4.5 receptions. I do think Seattle's going to be leading. It's going to mean that Arizona's throwing the ball to keep up here almost from the get-go. And I think Hollywood Brown, they've done a good job scheming him open, and that's good for 5 catches.